Welcome to the Open Gate Show, the first show for the first race meet in June, which comprises of the 1,000 and 2,000 guineas. First of all, my apologies from the past two race meets, absence of the Open Gate Show. But I can tell you, I've been making up for that, hopefully over the weekend, but surely during the week when I'll be having some very, very interesting interviews, unlike what you've ever heard. The Open Gate Show, you subscribe on YouTube. You hear, you listen, you learn, you should win. It has seemingly been Kevin Foster Radish Roman show since March, and tomorrow it looks like the former, that's Kevin Foster, sorry, that's Radish Roman. He has 3 live mounts and Kevin Foster has 1, but you never know what can happen. That is just my opinion. First of 10 races starts 12 noon. 800 meters straight or 4 furlongs straight. It's a restricted allowance 5 for native bred 5 years and up, was only won 1 race, and imported 5s and up were maidens, 11 declared. Number 1, Blue Sky, gets first time visor after 31 starts without. Never shown any speed, and this is 4 furlongs straight, but could get in the low exotics at reasonable good odds. Number 3, Best Daughter-in-Law, 6-year-old, who has raced only 7 times. Comes off with Sojourn, and well, he has always been well supported. And even that race that he came off a very long lay of November 11th, 2023, was a 65 favorite and got beat 7.5 in third and came back uncomfortable en route to the unsaddling enclosure. She usually stops, I should say, at the furlong point. Anyway, our Connections normally takes great care in all their horses, and that could ensure that Best Daughter-in-Law get in the mix once again. Number 4, Code of Conduct, has been running once per month since back from that layoff, showing 0. Very interesting rate of change to Paul Francis. Number 5, The Gall, showing speed with Kevin Foster, and he's back again aboard. He has speed, but holding same is the issue, as with all the speedsters in this race. Number 6, Caveman, came up in grade and closed well enough on the 11th of May, 5 furlongs straight at 45-1 to get second, 3 lengths behind out of class Traveling Lodge. That race had a few here who ran then, and the Caveman was in front of all. Very interesting. Number 8, Blade, Spinner race, and has shown speed in all his starts except for that one when he made his first career outing. They're off a long hiatus, but need to hold out all the way. Can he? Well, we'll see. Number 9, Adenosine, one of those who ran together in that race on the 11th of May, 5 furlong straight race won by Travelers Lodge. Adenosine drawn on the inner den, up with the speed and finished 4th, 6 lengths behind. Another with speed and gets a better draw this time. But can he hold his speed now? well, he has an ideal post position. Number 6, Caveman. Number 9, Adenosine. Number 3, Best Daughter-in-Law. Number 1, Blue Skies. Number 4, Code of Conduct. Or I should say, number 8, Blade. And number 4, Code of Conduct could be tucked into your lower segment of those who play the I-5 and Superfecta. We are at race 2, not a straight race, but 1,000 meters or 5 furlong straight. 6 declare. It's a restricted, imported 3 and up. Non-winners of 3 and a native bred 3 and 4-year-olds who are non-winners of 4. The imported horses seemingly always have an advantage when it suits. 6 declared, yes. Number 1, Speedy Hare, underrated filly who has it all to do against her younger opponents, but is likely to close for a top 3 slot. Number 2, Chocamo, won 2 of 4 career starts and is experienced this straight course for the first time. Number 3, Commander V, talented importee who has improved since that maiden win over this straight course on the 14th of April, winning by 3 lengths, a bit green in 59 2/5. Number 5, Teflon Don, gets the figure 8 off and kept out at exercise with that equipment off and looks okay. Number 3, Commander Z. Number 1, Speedy Hare. Number 2, Chocamo. 3rd race, 8 declared, 5 furlong straight or 1,000 meters straight. 3 races so far out the straight for the first 3 races. This race is 4 children up. It's an optional claimant, $450,000 to $550,000. And 6 children up was never won 4 races. Number 1, Rods the Indian, came back iffy last twice that he ran, and now in for a claim. Goes well out the straight. Number 3, Sniper Man, being busy at exercise on the exercise track against 2 nemesises who bettered him. That's number 5, Baton Rouge, and earlier, that was some time ago. Number 8, Basilicas. The former, he closed well last time out to be 1.5 lengths second on the 20th of April in that Baton Rouge, and I'm expecting a good race from he simulating that run. Number 4, Short Curling, 1 of 2 here for trainer Norman Smith. Capable of getting in your exotics if the tongue tie can improve getting back into form. That's the first time a tongue tie will be placed on her. Number 5, Baton Rouge, the horse to beat, can be beaten. As you all know, that these claiming races, anything goes. Number 6, Chai 2 Prince, loves the straight, but now against 1 or 2 tougher opponents. However, he boasts the best form cycle in this race. Number 7, Duke of Spring, add him in your lowest exotic slot. Number 8, Basilicas, the other Norman Smith entry, has to make up on number 5, Baton Rouge, and number 3, Sniper Man. Was well supported against those 2 horses I just mentioned the last time Basilicas ran on the 28th of April. And came back today on cycling enclosure looking uncomfortable. Number 5, Baton Rouge. Number 3, Sniper Man. Number 8, Basilicas, reluctantly. Number 7, Duke of Spring, or number 1, Rob the Indian for the 4th slot. Race 4. It's the 23rd running of the Eros Trophy. Eros won from 5 furlong straight to 9 furlong and 25 yards. Older of a few track records and regarded by most as the best horse ever to race at Caymanas Park. Georgia Sang, Winston Griffiths, Amelia Rodriguez, Percy Williams are those that I can remember that have ridden this horse. But it was Georgia Sang who one morning showed Amelia Rodriguez and Winston Griffiths the way to get Eros around the turn, because he had an issue in drifting, and thanks to the great one, Georgia Sang, in showing the other two great jockeys what to do. This horse was trained by Philip Ciani, who part-owned him with Dr. Clifford Bradford. 7 furlongs or 1,400 meters. It's a graded stakes, open allowance for trails and up. 5 declared. Number 1, Atomical. Easy come, easy goes, it seems tomorrow. I'm noticing sports fans of late are relying on stats to say who are great. Oh, please. I'm not only talking Atomical, I'm talking in basketball and all over. But anyway, opinions are opinions. Atomical's sole opponent, number 4, is Datafac. Interesting fact that will have to employ some very smart tactics. He's back to himself, that I can tell you. But so too is the filly. Interesting. But obviously number 1, Atomica, from number 4 is Datafac. Number 3, she's my friend. 7.5 furlongs or 1,500 meters, and 7 declared for this Children Up claiming race. $800 to $1 million is the ratio for this sale tag. Number 1, Bird Notice, ran well against regular opponents who are here tomorrow. Trained with a purpose that I can tell you, and will do good enough and fight for the top 3 slot. Number 2, Provocativa, 5-year-old US import who is in for a claim after racing 4 times locally, winning 1. Number 4, Storm, 9-year-old who has more races to win, loves to relax on the lead, and is turning for home in front, will fight on to the very end. Has been looking his usual self. This race will have a good pace, and jockeyship could play in the end. Trainer Greg Fennell has a 51% in the money average. So far this year. Number 6, Sir John, put behind a set of poor performances on November 11th, 2023. Well, since November 11th, 2023, to score a mild upset, winning easily. Has space, but so too most of the horses here. He's a sorted out horse, obviously, and that is very important. Number 7, Justin Biden, bettered a very strong set of horses when allowed to relax on the lead. Is capable of staying off the pace too. Well, this horse is versatility, and the way Radish Roman is riding gives him a very, very good chance of making this 2 in a row. Number 7, Justin Biden. Number 1, Bird Notice. Number 4, Storm. Number 6, Sir John. Race 6, 11 declared, 1,400 meters or 7 furlongs. Children Up, optional claiming $200,000 to $250,000. 6-year-olds and up who has only won twice, and native bred 5-year-olds who are maidens are eligible to compete against winners. And obviously, they won't have any chance, but it is what it is. Number 3, Expeditious stale tag has been decreasing. Number 4, Biblical Legend. projects 5 consecutive second place finishes the last 5 times this horse ran, and it could again continue. Well, she should be at least in the top 3, or to be safe, 4. Number 5, New Train, Sprinter Stare, who could close for a low exotic spot. Number 6, Conundrum, customary to race off a layoff. As with that scenario here, once again, in training well enough for his standard and gets Radish Roman, good chance. Number 7, 6th Avenue, could be looked at for a low exotic slot. Number 8, Bigman Biden, if you disregard that poor display after being hit hard by the winner, Dodge's Link, on the 28th of January, going 6.5 furlongs, maybe you could give this horse a chance, because he has speed, and speed counts in these claiming races, especially this low. Well, he was a late starter 2 months after that scenario when he was hit out. Could go pole to pole. You should consider that. Number 9, Sunshine Cat, 10-year-old who is trained by a patient trainer. And he owns this horse too, so nobody can really put him under any pressure. That's Ian Alexander. I don't see him winning, but I'm expecting her to run a fair race. Number 6, Conundrum. Number 4, Biblical Legend. Number 8, Bigman Biden. Number 5, Mule Train. Number 9, Sunshine Cat. Number 3, Expeditions. Those for the lower exotic spot, or could find the lower placing on the board. One of those. Race 7 declared, 820 meters, or 925 yards. The restricted allowance 5 for native 4s and up with only won once, and imported 4s and up who are maidens. Number 1, Princess Talisi. Last 2 were okay. I mean the last 2 races. One was at this very distance of 925 yards. Why those odds in the last 2 were so long, so strangely, on the 6th of April at this journey, ran very well to finish second, 2 lengths behind Sweet Victory. Had Sparkles behind who came back and beat all and sundry here. Also had number 2, always right behind. But on the 28th of April, going 7 furlongs, got 47 to 1 with the same jockey. Cannot understand that. He was way behind, but close to be 4 lengths behind Sparkles, who was disqualified Cosmic Force, and always right. Number 2, always right, facing number 1, Princess Talisi, who was closely behind that one, and or I should say in front of that one, on the last 2 occasions. Devin Foster was on, always right, the last time. Now it's Radish Roman against weaker opposition. Should be the horse to beat. Number 4, Miss Linton, will be on the lead, but should falter going this route for the first time. Number 5, Hedgecraft. Been getting good support in most of his career starts, and has use, but having problems with his training and his races. But if those are sorted out, he has a chance. Number 7, Dream Warrior, who knows, he may decide to break better this time in front of the stands. Will be going for the first time. Anyway, number 2 always right for me. Over number 1, Princess Talisi. Number 4, Miss Linton. Number 7, Dream Warrior, or 5, Hedgecraft. Race 8, it's a main special weight race for native 3-year-old fillies only, 10 declared. It's named the Marlene My Love Horse trained by Dwight Chen. This horse, a very good filly. Better the horse that I trained, that raced on debut, on unfortunate circumstances. When 5 horses were eventually declared, I drew 1, Melanie, my love, drew 4, and the starting gates was pushed to the inner, giving my horse a disadvantage, and I lost by half a length. Anyway, so much, but it's still a burning issue for me. 1,100 meters or 5.5 furlongs, 10 are declared. Number 1, Queen of Soul, 1 of 2 here for former champion trainer and Tony Nunes, is back to make her 3-year-old debut and training well with first-time tongue tie, and Radish Roman is on. Devin Foster rode the horse in her 2 career starts. Number 3, Rachel Manning should do better now, as she looked more focused for the first time in the morning and could improve. Number 4, Valley of Love, can get a low exotic placing. Number 8, Imaya, can get in, well, can be focused to run good. Number 9, Wood is light, blinkers off, tongue tie off, could make gaining an exotic spot. Number 11, Immersed Joy, second horse in this race for trainer Nunes, still a maiden after 4 career starts. Number 1, Queen of Soul. Number 3, Rachel Manning. Number 10, Immeasurable Joy. Number 8, Imaya, if focused. Number 4, Valley of Love. The penultimate race before the 1,000 Guineas Classic. 7 has been declared for this race, going 6.5 furlongs or 1,300 meters. It's a restricted allowance 3. Native further up was only won 3 races, and imported 4 years and up was only won twice, are the ones eligible. Number 1, Legit Boss, and reliable sort. Number 3, Box, select customer who can do well if focused to do so. Number 5, Cookie Day and Night. Not always you will get cookies in the winner's enclosure, especially going up in class, but could get a spot on the board. Number 7, Fatal Soul, lights the train. Comes off a short hiatus here, but capable of fighting this out. Number 7, Fatal Soul. Number 3, Box. Number 1, Legit Boss. Number 5, Cookie Day and Night. Race 10. It's the 50th running of the Jamaica 1,000 Guineas. It's a grade 1 race. It's a futility race for neighborhood 3-year-old fillies. 12 declared. Well, after these 2 Guineas races, normally you can see who are the likely ones to be in the top 3 in the Derby. The Open Gate show can say 96% of these 3-year-olds who will be running tomorrow and on Sunday seemingly can't be asserted a winning chance in the Derby. A mile did this race, 1,600 or 1,600 meters, 12 declared. Number 1, Fast and Furious Links, should get a share of one of the biggest slices of the 1,000 Guineas cake when it is sliced up after passing the winning post. Number 2, Amma, will be gunning for the lead and could hang on for a low exotic spot in the end. Number 3, Come Home to Me, Devin Foster stays. I can tell you she will do much better than that last start on the 4th of May in the Portmore going 7.5 furlongs when she was wisely not to be fully focused for that. It made no sense. This is the ultimate goal, the 1,000 Guineas. And we all know how dangerous Jason Acosta is. Number 4, Blue Sensation, if held off the pace alike on last, could get a low exotic spot in the top 5 for sure. Number 5, Buckle Angel, gets Reddish Roman. Number 7, Run Julie Run. Can't see why she has any interference in this race. Where am I? Number 11, Rosetta. Looking a bit more focused than ever. And I can't see her winning, but could get into the top 5. Stablemate number 12, Banadura. I don't like her to win, but you can affix her to wherever you want. Number 7, Run Julie Run. Number 3, Come On With Me. Number 1, Fast and Furious Link. Number 2, Amma. Number 4 or number 11, Blue Sensation or Rosetta for the minor. Good luck. Take care.
I, Captain Winter, Jamaican veteran jockey, subscribe to the Open Gate Show. I'm very happy with it.
This is Andrew Donalds out of sunny Florida, and I tune in on YouTube and subscribe to the Open Gate Show every Friday morning to get tips at Caymanas Racing.